Hello everyone! Welcome sa ating live session ulit dito sa Work at Home Geek. As you can see, yung training natin, it's all about writing SMM Proposal. So, very excited ako. Ang daming nag-request ng video or ng tutorial na to. So, I'm very excited to show you guys my process, how I write my SMM Proposal. So, may mga nag-message sa akin last time. Inaasahan nila last week ako magme-message or gagawa ng ganitong tutorial. But I really wanted to lay the foundation muna last live session and then dito, tsaka natin siya pag-uusapan. And I will tell you bakit importante yon mamaya sa ating training because we will be talking about the foundation na meron dapat yung mga virtual professionals, pati yung mga social media managers. So, yun yung gagawin natin for this afternoon. This is a 1-hour live training session with me. I'm Shella. I am the founder of Work at Home Geek. If this is your first time na mag-join sa aking live session, please, kailangan nyo pong mag-send ng message para makuha nyo lahat ng training materials. We provide free access sa aming Open University. We also have this Bonafide Filipino Freelancer Simplified Blueprint. Ang haba ng name. It's called BFF Simplified Blueprint, but it's really like the map of what will happen sa iyong freelancing career. And it will guide you. Nandun din yung mga links kung saan nyo ma-access yung mga tutorial para mas structured, mas organized kayo. So, I have a separate discussion kung paano gamitin yon, kung paano kayo matutulungan nun sa aking last live session nung Sabado. Alright? Ito pag-uusapan natin today, which is about writing an SMM proposal. Before you get into this point, madami ka munang pagdadaanan and para makagawa ka ng magandang SMM proposal, marami ka din talaga munang gagawin on your part para maging effective yung pagkuha ng client. Because writing a proposal is not a problem. What you will put in the proposal is the most crucial part. And that's what we will be talking about this live session. So I hope you guys can hear me fine. Maayos nyo ba ako naririnig? Maayos ko ba na-set up ang aking live session? Let's see. Andito na si Mark D. Hello, Mark. Kamusta? Kamusta? I'm really happy that you are sharing the videos here. So, good job. Talagang super thankful ako sa'yo kasi we share the same vision for the community of freelancers, and that is really to reach more people, help them get started, and para hindi sila nasa-scam, hindi sila naloloko and all that. So, yes! So, magandang hapon din sa'yo, Mark D. So, that is what we will be talking about this live session. If you guys are watching me right now, please put in #live and kung taga-saan kayo. And then, just say hello, hi. Andito din si Mark D. Mag-hi kayo kay Mark D. So, yan. Medyo may bumabara sa boses ko. Ayan, baka mag-boses lalaki ako later. But, ang pinaka-importante is you guys can hear me fine. Alright? Maureen, hello Maureen. Nandito si Jenny. Si Andeng. Kamusta na, Andeng? Si Betchay. Hello. If this is your first time, I would like to know, can you write there, this is my first time, or just type in first time so that we guys can welcome you. We want to give you warm welcome sa lahat ng mga bago sa community. And if you are new here, I do not want you to miss all the free stuff, the good stuff that we provide here. Okay? So, send us a message para makukuha nyo yung mga links, makipag-usap kayo sa mga moderators namin. Alright? From Pangasinan. Okay. Hi, Marie. Kamusta sa Pangasinan? Last time, di ba, super init dyan? Okay. Alright, so I'm excited for this live session of discussing how to write SMM proposal. I just hope na makikisama yung screen ko. Kasi, last time, nung nag-setup ako, hindi ko siya nagagawa. But let's see kung masasetup ko siya ng maayos. Alright, guys, you have to let me know kapag nawawala ako ha, because hindi ko siya talaga nakikita. So, ayan. Okay. Nakikita nyo ba? Kailangan ko lang siguro gumilid. But yan yung yan yung ating pag-uusapan ngayon, how to make powerful SMM proposal. So, you guys can see the screen properly ba? And nakikita nyo din ba ako? Okay lang kahit medyo matakpan yung mukha ko. Basta importante makita nyo yung screen ko. Alright? And for those of you na first time dito, I just want to give you an overview of what's the goal of this page. Ano yung goal ng 1-hour session ko with you guys? Ang goal ko po is to help you from this point to this point. From this, yung parang wala kang idea paano mag-start na mag-work sa bahay, to this point na meron kang confidence, you know what to do, you're not overwhelmed, and you know that kami yung community, tayo yung community na nagtutulungan, and we share information sa isa't isa, kagaya ng ginagawa ni Mark D, kagaya ng ginagawa ng mga SWAT team admins natin. Nandiyan yung mga SWAT team admins natin, kaway-kaway kayo. Lahat kami nagtutulungan so that because we are part of this movement, the SAF movement, Support and Aspiring Freelancer movement, and the goal of that movement is really to help people get started working at home, makakuha ng client, without really paying for really, ridiculous amount of money. We've heard a lot of stories na nawalan ng savings, halos wala ng kapera-pera para lang makapag-enroll, tapos hindi makakuha ng work because yun nga, ang gusto is makakuha ng work pero magbabayad ng malaki, so hindi makapagbayad ng gagawin ng lahat para makapagbayad, tapos hindi makakuha ng work. It's really a sad story. So I want to help you guys. Kung hindi ka pa nakakakuha ng work, you should join this community. Alright? We will help you get started. And then, I also provide opportunities. The Freedom Geek is also providing opportunities. You can start becoming a virtual assistant. That can be a starting point. You'll start as a virtual assistant. The pay is the minimum. It's $3 per hour. And the work can be part-time, can be full-time, and also it's a flexible schedule. So, you guys can check that sa Open University. Just, nandun yung mga links ng Open University natin sa ating Simplified Blueprint, so BFF Simplified Blueprint. Okay? So, and I am also providing one-on-one coaching sa inyo ng mga walang pera or walang budget. Pangit yung walang pera eh. May pera tayo, but we just don't have enough budget for that, right? So, free coaching, as long as you finish the freelancing journey. Sa freelancing journey, kapag natapos nyo yun, it's as good as, you're ready. But if you still want, one-on-one coaching with me, kapag natapos nyo yun, nagawa nyo yung mga assignments, feel free to schedule a one-on-one coaching with me and pag-uusapan natin yung mga sinagot nyo dun sa freelancing journey. That's how it works. And I offer it for free. It's a 1-hour training session with me. One-on-one tayo. Alright, so yun. Hopefully, tayo ay nakapag-set up talaga ng maayos. So, I have to check. Kasi hindi ko na ayan, bastos na. may notification. So, let's see. Okay, wala na yung notification. So, you guys can see me fine naman na maayos, no? Alright. The first thing that I want to discuss before we go into how to make powerful SMM proposals is I want to know kung nasaan ba kayo lahat ngayon. I mean, nasaan ka na ng stage? Meron ka na bang client? Meron ka na bang meron ka na bang potential client? Or wala pa? Or nasaan ka na? So, I want to know, guys, kung nasaan na kayo ng journey nyo so that I will be able to give you, answers sa mga questions nyo. Kasi knowing how to write a proposal will not make sense sa mga taong walang ka-idea kung paano mag-start. So, ayoko maka-feel kayo ng napag-iiwanan. Buti pa sila gumagawa na ng proposal. Ako wala pa akong kaalam-alam and all that stuff. You don't need to feel that way. I don't want you to feel that way. Okay? Kasi nandun na ako. Nanggaling ako sa ganyang feeling na hindi ko alam kung saan ako magsisimula. Tapos, parang feeling ko ang galing-galing ng marami. Tapos ako, hindi ko alam kung saan ako magsisimula. So, I don't want you to feel that way. I want you to feel that we are a community na tutulungan kayo from start hanggang makakuha ng client. Alright? So, yan. Beginner po ako, si Diana, sabi niya. Wala pa. Okay. So, if you are just starting, you say, I'm still working on it. But if you already have a client, just say, I already have a client. And especially for those of you sa mga SMM peeps natin na nandito, let me know if you already have client. Are you working on a social media task or a social media role? So I would like to know. Beginner, okay. No client yet. At the beginning of freelancing journey, still working on it. Maraming still working on it. So that's why I don't just want to dig into the topic right away without really asking you guys kung nasan kayo ng journey nyo, because all of these things will not make sense if hindi nyo naiintindihan kung paano siya gawin, kung paano talaga mag-start. Okay? So, kailangan nating malaman yung foundations of virtual professional and prisms. Tinawag kong prisms because it's called Philippines Royal Influencers and Social Media Managers. So, bakit ko nire-require that everyone will have a foundation muna is because it can be very overwhelming. It can be very difficult to be in a position na tutulungan mo yung client na i-grow yung kanyang social media presence without really having a training or without really having knowledge. How will you start? Where can you start? What help do you need to start? So, I want to tackle that, especially we have here newbies, we have here, I don't want to use newbies, fresh starters, okay? So, I know that most of us are already professionals and we just really want to transition to freelancing. But I know meron din sa inyo yung parang talagang full-time mom, tapos matagal nang hindi nag-work and still want to work. It's still a perfect tutorial. This is still a perfect community for you, okay? So whether you're a professional or a fresh starter, we would love really to help you. Alright? And for those of you nagtataka, bakit free ang training namin? It's because, sinabi ko sa inyo, I started from nothing. So, start ako walang laptop, wala kami internet connection, may sakit ako, and wala akong makuhang work sa corporate setup. Actually, hindi ako makakukuha ng work sa corporate setup. So, I decided really to jump into freelancing. And then, lost ang lola nyo. Hindi ko alam kung saan mag-start. But yeah, I was able to navigate through these rough waters. Talagang, pukpukan na. Ang daming heartbreaks. Daming na-fail na interview. Feel mo na parang marunong naman ako mag-English. May alam naman ako. Bakit hindi ako natatanggap? Yung mga ganyang issue. So, I just really want, I know the feeling, so I really want to help you guys. And really, God has been very gracious sa buhay ko. Talagang, alam niyo yun. May sakit na ako. I have degenerative disc disease. So, may problem yung spine ko. Tapos, may problem yung utak ko. I've been a rare disease survivor. So, sobrang daming problema, but still, God has been very gracious sa buhay ko, so I want to share it with you guys. I know marami sa atin nasa rough time ng buhay natin, and I want to be that person na makakatulong sa inyo because may mga taong tumulong din sa akin sa journey ko na yon. Hindi man ako nagkaroon ng mentor, ng mga ganyan, but yung family ko, yung mga loved ones ko, talagang full support sila sa akin. So, God has been very gracious to me, and I want to share that love na nanggaling kay Lord para sa inyo so that, makapag-start talaga tayo ng maayos. So that's a little bit about, me. But this live session, I want to help you lay the foundation kung paano ka talaga mag-start ng tama. Okay? Because it's difficult to start na parang mag-start ako agad, alamin ko kung ano yung SMM without really knowing the foundation of virtual professionals. Freelancing is totally different. Super different just a corporate setup. And you have to know kahit ka sa resume pa lang nagtataka ka bakit hindi ka nakukuha. Baka kasi sa resume mo pa lang is, yun na, hindi na tama. So, yun. Medyo awkward ba yung aking itsura kasi parang may nakatakip sa akin na number dito. But yeah, pagpasensyahan nyo na yung setup ko, nandito lang ako sa bahay namin and wala akong professional videographers and all. So, but as long as you can hear me fine, that's okay. Alright? So, let's go sa foundation. Sa foundation ng SMM virtual assistants or mga virtual professionals, a social media manager is also can also be a virtual professional or a virtual assistant. That means, kapag ikaw ay social media manager, you are somehow a virtual assistant because tinutulungan mo yung mga clients mo on a specific task, right? But a virtual assistant is not really like that. Kaya sinabi ko, like a virtual assistant, yung mga SMM. But a virtual assistant, this person is doing administrative tasks. Ngayon, you can start from there, yung mga wala pang experience. Mag-start ka as virtual assistant. Tutulungan mo si client mag-research, mag-type ng documents, gumawa ng presentation, mag-update ng mga kung anong content sa website niya. So, kumbaga, uutusan ka ni client. Yun yung virtual assistant. But, that is a starting point. You can become a professional, a freelancer by really picking a niche or a niche na tinatawag. So, it could be, graphic designer kasi magaling kang gumawa ng mga images, ng mga videos, or it could also be an SMM, like what I'm doing. I am a social media manager for 3 clients, and I am also the founder of this Work at Home Geek. So, I am really into social media management, social media marketing. So, yun yung ginagawa ko. And somehow, I am also nag-start talaga ako as virtual assistant nung nagsisimula ako. So, nung nag-start ako as virtual assistant, hindi ko iniisip na utusan lang ako. I really want you guys can hear me fine, right? Hindi naman ako nawala. I'm a virgin pa po. Natawa ako kay Moses. Oh my gosh. Ayan. So, yan. Medyo nawawala. Pag nawala yung connection ko, guys, I want you to type in, nawala ka la, hindi ka namin makita, and all that stuff. Okay? So, the foundation of working at home or becoming a social media manager, I want to discuss this first because napaka-importante na alam natin kung ano yung mga dapat nating i-ready. So, that's why I created this simplified blueprint na tinatawag ko, BFF, parang best friends forever. Pero really, it's a bona fide Filipino freelancer simplified blueprint because it really gives you an overview of what will happen sa iyong freelancing career. Ito yung kailangan mong, okay, can hear you clearly. Alright, so, ito po yung kailangan yung ayusin. So yung most of you guys, yung still working on it, lahat kayo nasa first level. Nagsiset up kayo ng resume, naghahanap kayo ng client, nag-i-interview. Sometimes, yung iba na stuck dun sa tatlong phase, yung tatlong nauna, yung preparation, warming up, tsaka launch. Minsan nag-start kayo dyan, minsan na-stuck kayo dyan. Tapos, hindi nyo alam, hindi nyo kasi mapasa yung mga interview, hindi nyo maipasa yung internship. So, yung mga, hindi kayo ma-invite for interview, hindi nyo mapasa yung interview, or laging nasa stuck kayo. So, pwedeng most of you guys, nandun kayo sa first level, and it can be very frustrating. I've been there. So, nafo-frustrate ka kasi bakit hindi ko mapasa-pasa yung interview. And freelancing is totally different sa corporate setup. Hindi ibig sabihin na meron kang, ako po ay computer engineering graduate. I am even a scholar. Galing ako sa call center, magaling din ako mag-English. So, pero nahirapan ako maghanap ng work because it's really different. Sa freelancing po, pag mag-work ka sa bahay, ang labanan po dito is yung experience mo or yung kaya mong gawin. It doesn't matter kung graduate ka or hindi ka graduate, which is actually good. Kasi kahit yung mga tao na, alam mo yon, hindi nakapagtapos because of financial problems or whatever personal issues, they can still get a career dito sa freelancing because dito, ang pinaka-importante po is kung ano yung kaya mong gawin for your client. And so, knowing that, you have to know what's really the process. Paano ba ako gagawa ng maayos na resume? And all those tutorials, guys, nilagay ko po yun sa Open University for free. You can access them for free. Magtsatsaga lang kayo sa itsura ko doon kasi isa nasa bahay lang ako, naririnig yung nanay ko nagluluto and all that stuff. But I created those tutorials with love, with, prayers na makahanap din kayo ng work para sa inyo din. So, access the Open University, get this simplified blueprint, mag-message kayo sa ating napakasisipag na mga admins. Sabihin nyo, guys, I need the BFF blueprint. Can you send it to me? Yung simplified blueprint. Because yung full-blown BFF blueprint, I charge that. Super mahal po. Hindi nyo ma-afford. 100 pesos. So, it's also a way of you guys blessing what we are doing here. I'm giving you guys my time and it's a way for you to bless ang ginagawa namin and makapagpatuloy kami. So, yon, you can purchase that BFF blueprint. It's like a monster guide. I am a lifetime notebook ng mga freelancer kasi i-update ko siya. Although I'm super busy ako past few months, lalo na nung nagkasakit ako. But yes, we will be updating this BFF blueprint with all the tools, lahat ng mga freebies, yung mga free tutorials na ginagamit ko or mga ina-access ko, I'll share it. Literally, I'll share everything that I know dito sa BFF blueprint na to. So, you guys can get that ask nyo lang sa ating mga administrators. So, again, for those of you na wala pa kayo sa stage 1. So, nandito pa lang kayo sa taas, yung sa first level. So, I want you guys to be really disciplined because lalong-lalo na yung mga as in, kahit sa English communication nahihirapan, you really guys have to work double, work harder compared sa mga may experience na sa VA. Kasi it's really a tough competition. Madami nang nagja-jump sa freelancing because ano bang hihingin mo kapag nag-freelancing ka, mag-work ka sa bahay? Hindi ka na mamamasahe, hindi ka mata-traffic, pollution, ang skin, ganyan. Walang crab mentality, hindi mo kailangan makipaglaro sa mga chismosang ka-work, mga ganyan. Kasi you work on your own. I mean, hindi naman ganun kahirap. It's not rainbows and butterflies. Pero, anyway, it's always better. Lalong-lalo na sa mga may health conditions na kagaya ko, kailangan mas less yung stress, yung mga ganyan. So, it really helps. Trust me. Tapos, nag-earn ka ng dollar. Pwede kang mag-earn ng British pound, which is, higher than dollars. It's really, that's why many people are jumping into freelancing. That's why marami ding mga taong talaga naiengganyo na kahit mahal yung mga VA courses, they are purchasing it because they want to live a dream. Yung dream na meron kang freedom to work, na nag-work ka lang sa bahay mo and all that stuff. But before you go into that position, you really have to invest. And kakabaligtaran na sinasabi nila na madali lang, ang ganito, ganyan, nakakuha na ng work. It's not like that, okay? I'm not saying it's impossible. Ang banner ko for everyone is everyone has a chance. But lahat tayo, it requires discipline, it requires, smart goals, it requires strategy, and, before you get that freedom. So, I discuss all of this thoroughly sa Open University, so access them, okay? Ngayon, this part, nag-spend ako like how many minutes? Like 20 minutes for the foundation because I do not want na mag-start agad how to write proposal, lalong-lalo na marami tayong kasama dito na fresh starter. So, guys, pwedeng ma-overwhelm kayo sa i-discuss ko like in the remaining 30 minutes, but I don't want you to feel that way. I just want you to really listen right now and then balikan nyo tong simplified blueprint natin, i-access nyo lahat ng tutorials ko, and really be disciplined. Magkaroon kayo ng if you will look at my simple office work setup here, meron akong whiteboard dito. Kapakita ko siguro siya later. Pero dyan ko lahat sinusulat yung mga goals ko, kung ano yung mga kailangan kong gawin. Because if we are not very intentional sa ginagawa natin, parang come what may, pag hindi siya kasama sa schedule mo araw-araw, hindi mo siya magagawa. So, you really have to be disciplined. You really have to know kung paano ka makakarating doon. And don't blame other people. Ang hirap kasi, ganito kasi, yung iba kasi, ganyan kasi. You are responsible sa kung anong mararating mo, okay? So, again, the foundation is very important. English communication, yung mga knowledge niyo sa tools, yung knowledge niyo kung paano makipag-work sa someone na malayo sa inyo, paggamit ng Google Drive, paggamit ng Trello, and all that stuff. We provide the training for that. We even offer internship. Kapag natapos nyo yung freelancing journey, we provide internship. So, yung mga kasama ko sa internship, kaway-kaway kayo dyan. So, if you are part of the internship, I just want you guys to be ready. Before you actually be part of the community, if you guys respect na ako ay nagpupuri sa Panginoon, if you respect that, I say praise to God and all that stuff, okay lang yon. Welcome na welcome po kayo. But if you feel like offended sa mga sinasabi ko, this may not be the right group for you. So, it's okay. We will still love you. Pwede kayong manood ng mga tutorials. But if it's about kung magwa-one-on-one coaching kayo, magiging part kayo ng internship, baka lang hindi tayo magkasundo. So, yun lang. Heads upan ko lang kayo because the very reason that I created this page is because I want to share kung paano ako tinulungan ng Panginoon sa buhay ko. So, yun. The internship that I am providing for everyone is for free. You don't need to pay anything. Alright? I give you access sa mga tools. I even give paid tasks. If may overflow with my clients, like nung nakaraan, nag-offer ako ng article writing. I have provided the training. I have provided the task. And pwede kayong kumita with that. Or it could be, an additional skill or experience na pwede nyo itagdag sa inyong resume. Alright, so that is the foundation. Now, what I want to discuss now is, before kayo mag-transition sa SMM, pag wala kayong ka-idea sa SMM, you should get the SMM Handbook. By the way, guys, I'm not yet seeing your comments. Okay, kasi naka-full screen ako. Nag-share ko ng screen. So, if you guys are virtual assistant, wala kayong idea about SMM, grab the SMM Handbook. It's for free, okay? You just have to ask the password sa mga admins natin and they will be very kind, very masipag, very beautiful to answer your questions. So, mag-ask lang kayo. You guys should get the SMM Handbook para magkaroon kayo ng information how you can start what's SMM all about. Alright? So, yan ang foundation na gusto kong kailangan and then, gusto kong meron kayo and then I want you guys also to have this kind of portfolio, like a simple portfolio. Meron akong tutorial kung paano gumawa nitong about.me page. So, you can use this, parang compilation mo siya ng description tungkol sa'yo, and then lahat ng social media accounts mo. So, nakikita nyo dyan, dito sa document na to, nandiyan yung aking blogger, Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube channel, Tumblr, andyan din ang Spotify ko, and Twitter. So, that is very important na meron kayo niyan kasi you are a social media manager. You will be pursuing social media marketing. So you should be aware, well-versed. You have strong knowledge sa mga social media platforms. So, I want you guys to like have this kind of, about that me. Yung tutorial niyan, nasa page lang. Hanap-hanap lang kayo dyan, how to create portfolio, online portfolio. So, for SMM. So, hanapin niyo siya, and then, gawa kayo niyan. Kasi, importante yan eh. Kumbaga, meron kayong initial na isa-send kay client na, what, do you have a website? Oh, I do not have a website yet, but this is a simple summary. Meron na naman. Okay, so yan. May nag-appear na notification sa phone ko, patawarin niyo na ako, okay? But yeah, yan yung mga, usually yung mga notification nagte-text yan, yung mga nagpa-purchase ng BFF Blueprint, at saka nung dadating na masterclass. So, SMM masterclass. So, I'll discuss that later on, okay? So, yan yung foundation ko na gusto ko meron kayo. Kung meron kayong sarili nyo ng website, then that's good. Kung paano gumawa ng ganito, it looks simple, di ba? But really, I want you to create something powerful, something na talagang tungkol sa inyo. So, I want you to have this. I want you to watch that tutorial. Alright? Yan yung mga foundation. So, let's get into the real topic, types of SMM proposals. Alright? Okay. Sa lahat. Hi, Francis. Hello, hello. Ayan. Andito si Liz, si Geraldine. Hello. Ayan. Okay. Andito din si Jean. Jean, kamusta na? Miss you. Ayan, super busy natin. Andito din si Marge. Si Marge na super sipag. Okay. SMM proposals. I-discuss natin siya. Ano yung types ng SMM proposals? Ang types ng SMM proposal po ay tatlo. Based sa aking experience, okay? May ready-made, may special-made, and may project-specific. I've been working with different clients, and ito yung tatlong nagsusurface na parang depende sa client. Kasi pag tinanong ka, paano gumawa ng proposal? Pwedeng bigyan ka ng instruction kung anong example nun, kung paano gawin yon, pero it may not be, pwedeng hindi siya fitted dun sa client na kinakausap mo. So, it's really important na you write ready-made. So, kumbaga, nag-chat lang kayo ni client, can you send me your rates, your proposal, ganyan. So, meron ka ready-made. So, good yon. And then, kapag nagkaroon na kayo ng call ni client, that's what we call discovery call. Pag nagkaroon kayo ng discovery call ni client, mas alam mo kung ano yung kailangan niya, then you will need to write a special-made proposal. Kung paano mo gagawin yun, anong strategies na gagawin mo. Anyway, we will break down kung ano yung mga elements na meron yan. And I'll even give you examples. Gusto niyo yun? Bibigay ko yung example ng mga ginawa ko na proposals. So, I am creating Prism, Philippines Royal Influencers and Social Media Managers, so that I can really guide you guys. It will be a membership format kind of thing. So lahat ng mga royal influencers and social media managers, I want us to have this one group membership. So, dun kayo, like you will get access to me every time you need, every time you have clients or potential clients. So, I'm just starting, okay? Binibuild ko pa yun, not yet fully ready, but as soon as it's ready, ang unang-unang makaka-receive ng notification ay ang mga nakapagtapos na ng SMM Masterclass. Okay? At yung mga nag-join sa SMM Masterclass, just make sure na nagpo-progress po kayo dun sa mga plano natin sa buhay. Alright? Kasi napaka-importante nun. Ito yung tatlong proposal. Yung tatlong kind ng proposal. So, itong ready-made, ito yung example niya. Okay? Let me give you an example. So, click ko to. Ayan. So, ito yung example. Ayan. Last year ko pa to ginagamit. So, 2019 na. Luma na po ito. Ito yung ginagamit ko nung nagsisimula pa lang ako. Right now kasi, what I do is I don't give my rates right away. It has been more effective sa aking experience. Depende sa inyo kung anong bet nyo. But, right now, kapag tinanong ka ba, may ka-chat ka na client, kagaya si Geraldine, are you here? So, nandito si Geraldine. Si Geraldine nagtanong siya, ano itsura ng SMM proposal? Kasi may nakachat ako na client, ganito, ganyan. So, hindi pa kami nagdi-discovery call. Kapag hindi pa kayo nagdi-discovery call, you can provide this ready-made SMM proposal. Ano yung mga nakalagay sa SMM proposal, ready-made proposal? So, it's like the about me. Yan, parang ganyan din. And then, nandyan yung mga links. So, clickable yan. This is a PDF format. So, pwedeng website, kung mas fancy ka, pero PDF kung wala pa kung wala pa pambayad ng mga domains. I don't have my own website nga. That's why I'm saying it's not really necessary to be fancy, gumastos ng malaki and all that stuff. You have ang magaling ng mga freelancers, they can work kung anong meron sila. And kaya nilang mag-produce ng output kung ano yung knowledge na meron sila. And kung hindi nila alam yung specific answer sa task na yon, they are very resourceful to find answers. So, just work on kung anong meron. Alright? So, ito, ang format niya. Diyan yung mga links, and then professional and social media services. Ano yung mga i-offer mo na services para sa client? Kung ano yung kaya mong gawin. So, nilagay ko dyan, content curation and creation. So, yung mga nag-start pa lang, ano yung curation? Ano yung ganito, ganyan? Gaya ng sinabi ko, kailangan pong merong foundation. As much as possible, you can try internship or build your own social media pages, or maybe you can join the SMM Masterclass that we will be having. So, it's a 4-hour training. Intensive training, we provide you manuals, we provide you access to the group na pwede niyong tanungan. But, kung hindi nyo pa yan na, ano ba yung blogging strategy, ano ba yung blog content and all that stuff, mag-start ka muna mag-internship, mag-start ka muna mag-research on your own, para malaman mo yan. Awareness, ano yung branding and all that stuff. So, I will dig into social media marketing in the future kapag na-set up ko na yung Prism. But, as you know guys, I have 3 clients. I'm managing the swag team. I'm managing the social media page. And marami ding personal activities akong ginagawa. So, medyo tumatagal, lalo na I have to take care of myself ng mas, hindi pwedeng pabayaan ng sarili. So, but yeah, it will happen. The Prism will happen. And as of the moment, I'm giving my best to provide answers sa mga may client na ngayon sa social media. Lalo na yung mga part ng mga ng SWAT team sa mga nag-i-intern. So yan, ibibigay nyo kung ano yung klase ng mga services na kaya nyo i-offer. Paano ba mag-increase ng awareness ng brand? Paano ba ka-attract ng mga potential client? Yung mga discussion na ganyan, we can discuss that further. Social media strategies, I share some of that sa mga interns. So, it's really helpful that you are doing internship with someone who's doing these things. Alright? May question si Michelle. Ano pong webcam ang gamit nyo? I'm using my iPhone. So, yan. May iPhone ako dito, tapos nandito yung aking laptop. Aking MacBook Air. Okay, next is, ayan. So, ano yung goals? Ano yung campaigns? Yan. So, pwedeng drive website traffic, increase likes, ganyan. And then, nandito na yung pricing payment. So, nung nag-start ako, ito yung charge ko. But, kapag ka mas tumatagal ka sa field, mas nagiging higher yung rates. So, this is like half or talagang malayo na siya sa china-charge ko ngayon. But, yeah, you can start with these rates pag nag-start ka pa lang. Alright? And then, kailangan i-educate mo si client mo kung paano ka makikipag-work sa kanya. So, magbibigay ka ng reporting and communication, paano ka makikipag-communicate sa kanya. Because social media managers, they can work on their own time. Ibig sabihin, as long as ginagawa nila yung, kagaya si Marge, she is managing a social media account of one of my clients. I'm getting help from her. So, as long as may time siya, pwede niyang gawin yun. Gagawa siya ng content, pwedeng gawin niya yun in one sitting, pwedeng gawin niya yun everything for 1 month, yung content for 1 month and all that stuff. So, kailangan lang may reporting. So, kailangan ba na, ako ang minimum requirement ko is at least once a week, nag-uusap, or kung super busy ni client, kahit mag-chat lang kayo sa Skype or Slack or whatever tool that you guys want to use. So, yun. Alright. Hi, Malu! Hello, Rowena! Necorlane! Hello, si Lou nandito. Yes, please give example. Yeah, I'll give example. Ito yung example na yan. Okay. Pero kaya yung part-time kapag US time zone mo. Okay. Nakapasa naman po ako. Okay. Si Vladimir, sabi niya. Yeah, I suggest that you have to really you just have to pick the client na pwede kang mag-work anytime. Kasi yun yung mas maganda. Alright? Pero again, guys, sila yung client eh. So, kung kailangan nilang makipag-meeting sa inyo, kung kailangan yung minsan na mag-extend ng late, you have to do sacrifices like that. Okay? And then, testimonial, yung mga sample works nyo, social media, yan, you have to provide it. So, may mga clickable links ako dyan. So, yun yung mga ginawa ko pa yan noon. So, you really have to start on something. As you can see, guys, social media proposal is not really difficult. It's just a document of what you can do, right? But what you will put in here, yun yung mahirap. Yun yung mahirap mag-start, right? So, that's why I have laid the foundation like 30 minutes because you really have to do those things. Internship, yung mga interview na yan, yung mga paggawa ng blog, paggawa ng portfolio and all that stuff. Kasi super, super important yan. Okay? Now, let's go back doon. So, ready-made and special-made. Sa ready-made, tapos na tayo. Okay? Yun lang yun. If you guys want to have access sa mga links na to, I will be providing this only sa mga kasama sa SMM Masterclass. Okay? Because this can overwhelm you and, but if, need ko talaga kasi may client ako ganyan, pwede naman din yun and still enroll to the SMM Masterclass sa time na meron na kayong sa panahon na meron na kayong time. Okay, so, punta na tayo sa special made. Okay? I want you guys to think about, ang first level is ready-made. May ready-made ka. And then, kapag mas nananavigate mo na yung social media marketing, pwede ka mag-special made. Parang level up na to. Kasi sa special made, mas thorough yung proposal dito. And mas higher yung rate na pwede niyong i-charge for this. So, one example of this, but let's talk about ano muna yung elements ng full page na special SMM proposal. So, nandyan yung cover letter, project description, scope of services, project overview, project objectives, schedule and payment, client responsibilities, and qualification. So, kung i-discuss ko isa-isa yan, naabutin po tayo ng gabi. But all this discussion, magiging available siya sa Prism. But I will give you all the things that you will need para makapag-start kayo. Okay? So, cover letter, ang ibig sabihin po niyan, yan yung email na nakasama sa email. Kumbaga, may attach ka na proposal, i-attach ka na proposal, tapos nandyan yung email mo. Right? So, yun yung cover letter. Kaya important part siya important part siya ng proposal mo. It's because dun ka magbibuild ng rapport kay client mo. So, sa cover letter pa lang, dapat may alam, kumbaga, para manalo ka talaga, manalo. Parang may contest, but it's really a contest, really. So, para ma-pick ka ni client, kasi most likely hindi lang ikaw yung magsisend ng mga proposal. So, para ikaw yung mapili ni client, kailangan mag-rebuild ka ng rapport sa una pa lang. So, kapag in-email mo siya, make sure na meron kang connection. Paano ba yung cover letter? Diba, gumawa ka ng cover letter tutorial pag nag-apply ka ng work, it's somehow the same sa ganon. Paano mo yun gagawin? You have to be very specific sa kung ano yung hinahanap ni client, kung ano yung gusto ni client, kung ano yung company ni client, ano yung products ni client. What do I mean by that? Ibig sabihin, sa cover letter pa lang, limbawa, bibigyan ko kayo ng example. Hi, client. It's been, I am excited. For example, hindi pa kayo nagdi-discovery call. I'm very excited to work with you. I have seen your website and the products that you've been promoting. It's all about blah, blah, blah. And I would love to be part of what you're doing. And I believe that my skills about whether growing an audience, growing a brand, managing social media pages, and all that stuff, ilagay mo siya, my knowledge about, ganyan. And then, pag nalagay mo na yun, sabihin mo na makakatulong yun sa kanya. So, yun yung importanteng part para ma-feel ni client na talagang nag-research ka. Kasi, kapag hindi ka nag-research, ma-feel niya na talagang templated ka lang. And, ma-feel niya, parang, alam mo, sa mga pag nanliligaw ka, feeling mo binobola ka lang. Kasi, sinabi mo na yun sa iba, mga ganon. So, kapag gagawa ka ng special, it's a special one. Then, ito yung mas powerful. Ito yung mas mataas yung rate na i-charge mo. So, make sure na meron kang rapport. Alright? But, I'm not saying that you should not do this kapag magsasend ka ng ready-made proposal. Alright? You still can do this sa ready-made proposal. Kaya lang kasi, most of the time, nagsasend tayo ng ready-made proposal sa mga taong mabilisan lang. Patingin, iwanan mo na lang ako ng proposal mo, ng rates mo, ganyan. And ikaw, wala kang time sa pag-research sa kanya, so pwede mong i-drop yung iyong proposal. Pero if you really want to get that project, you have to work on a special proposal for that client. Okay? So, I'm saying na medyo higher level to kasi you will dig deep into the strategies at yung timeline kung paano mo siya gagawin. So, kaya nandyan yung project description. Anong nakapaloob sa project? So, this can be written in a document or a PDF. Document na lang para makakapag-comment si client. But, you have to put in the project description. Ano yung coverage nung gagawin mo for him? And then, scope of services. Ano yung limit? Hanggang dito lang. Kasi, minsan, yung project description, it can be very broad hanggang sa iniisip ni client, i-assist mo ako forever without really limiting yung scope ng services na ipoprovide mo for him. And then, project overview. Sa project overview, dito mo naman papakita sa kanya ano yung magiging goal. You will get clients, you will get customers, you will have brand awareness and all that stuff. And then, project objectives. Ang project objectives mo is like, for example, set up the optimized social media pages. When we say optimized social media pages, it sounds fancy, but it's really just about a powerful social media profile. Like, ang elements na dapat na meron sa social media profile, whether it's Twitter, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, and all that stuff. Ano ba yung optimized profile? It's very simple. Masasabi mong optimized yung profile mo kapag at one glance, alam mo kung ano yung ginagawa. For example, sa page ko, you guys, like isang tingin nyo lang, alam nyo na work at home yan, alam nyo na po-provide ako ng training, right? That's an optimized profile. Tapos may mga links ako na pinaprovide, may call to action and all that stuff. Ibig sabihin ng optimized, clear yung may clarity kung ano yung ginagawa mo sa page mo and meron silang way to connect with you. Binigyan mo sila ng call to action. That's really an optimized page. So those are the elements that you should really think about. And another project objective can be, I'll help you manage your social media messages, incoming messages. We can set up a chatbot and all that stuff. So, depende sa lawak ng skills na kaya na alam mo, mas marami kang may bibigay, mas i-hire ka ni client. Okay? But again, you have to make sure, kahit na nag-start ka pa lang, you have to make sure na meron kang schedule and payment. Meron na namang notification. Okay, so, sorry, meron tayong mga commercial. But yeah, so dito sa ating schedule and payment, dito kailangan clear ka. Kailangan ikaw yung magdidictate niyan. Especially kapag may skill ka na. Pero again, kapag mga nag-start ka pa lang, you can put in here kung ano yung talagang mas okay kay client. Alright? And then, makikibagay ka sa gusto niya. But again, kapag abusive naman yung gusto ni client, yung tipong mag-work ka 8 hours, dapat magre-report ka sa kanya everyday, yung mga ganyan na hindi mo naman talaga bet. Alam mo yun? So, please, wag niyo pong i-sacrifice kasi hindi niyo din ma-enjoy yung work na yun. Sooner or later, bibitawan niyo din yung work na yun. So, really want you guys to be specific and be concrete. Mamaya di-discuss ko pa yung mga kailangan yung malaman when you're negotiating. Okay? And then, yan, client responsibilities. Ano yung mga responsibilities ni client. Kasi hindi lang ikaw ang may responsibility. May responsibility si client. Kailangan nagre-respond siya sa ganito. Kapag hindi siya nag-respond, you will not be able to work. Kapag hindi niya na-provide yung kailangan mo, hindi ka makakagawa ng content. So, may responsibility. So, kailangan nakasulat din yan kay client. I know it can be an overwhelming thing to write this special made proposal, but I can help you guys do that. But of course, it's really very intensive. It will take so much time. Hindi siya yung parang gagawin lang in 1 hour, ganyan, tapos okay na siya. No. It really takes time. And sometimes it's trial and error. Depende din sa client na binibigyan nyo ng support. Okay? So, I'm checking on my phone because I need to check kung maayos tayo. Alright. So, pero mukhang maayos naman. These are the elements, okay? I just have to check muna kung ano yung mga comments nyo. Baka may mga important questions tayo na may mga kailangan sagutin. Let's see. How much usually po yung rate pag nag-start ka pa lang? Janelle, 30,000. That's fine. But sometimes may mga startup clients na hindi talaga nila afford yon, so sometimes mababa. But again, depende yun sa'yo. Miss Lala, interested po ako matuto sa SMM pero no experience in the field of this work. But lagi po ako nakatutok sa live nyo tuwing Saturday. But dinidiscuss niyo pa about it. Somehow I want to learn. Okay. Good job, Neckerlane. Mag-notes ka lang dyan. How much is that masterclass? Super mahal yan, Vladimir. 100 pesos. Okay. How can I join the masterclass? Andiyan po yung link. Pinin na ni Marge. Super sipag na si Marge. Ayan. So, okay. So, wala pang questions. Alright. So, yun guys, I just really want you to have an overview. Like, it's really, easy to create the proposal, but kung ano yung ilalagay mo sa proposal, yun yung mahirap. Okay? Yun yung kailangan nyo ng knowledge how to do that. So, that's why I created Prism. So, it's like Open University, pero, mas intensive lang siya sa SMM. So, yun. Late na. Late si Marco. Okay. So, I want you guys to ask me questions. Kasi ako, I know how to do these things, right? Pero I might have missed yung mga questions nyo, yung mga specific questions nyo para talaga makapag-start kayo. Ang pinaka-best kailan nung mag-start? Sa May 27 po, 10 a.m. It's a 4-hour training of SMM Masterclass. Okay? So, gusto ko pong tanungin nyo ako ng mga questions nyo, like definite questions, because I really want you to start. For those of you who already have clients, sino na ba yung may mga clients na dito at mga SMM natin? I want to know. Please, if you already have a client as social media manager and you are struggling to create your social media proposal, I want you to raise your questions right now and sasagutin natin siya. Okay? But for those of you guys, I know most of you do not have any idea kung paano ba talaga gagawin, paano magsisimula. I really recommend you to start like yung foundation muna, yung mga tools na dapat kang meron. Mga kailangan mong mga optimized resume, interview, yung mga experience of working with someone kasi super important yan. Kapag ikaw, wala kang knowledge like paano ka makikipag-work sa someone na malayo sa'yo, then mahihirapan kang i-support si client mo. You have to be very snappy, very proactive kung gusto mong mag-grow si client. Alright? So, yon. Me po. Okay, Christy, good. Do you have questions for me? 10 a.m. for hours. Okay, I will file a leave. Alright, Christita. Okay, sa Monday po yan. It's a 4-hour training. I provided training materials for that. Okay, so paano natin ginagawa yung SMM Masterclass? Mag-start muna po ako sa Facebook page natin dito sa Work at Home Geek, yung introduction. And then, sa proper training natin, I will be providing a private YouTube broadcast link para doon lang tayo mag-uusap. And then, yeah, you can talk to me like face-to-face if you want. So, face-to-face, a video call kasi po yan. So, yan. Okay? I'm going to have a training for Facebook advertising. I want to learn more additional knowledge. Okay. Facebook advertising is one of this like very in-demand na skill. But most of the time, ang mga clients natin, they do not know how to start this. Facebook advertising is good, but really, knowing the foundation, kung paano ka makakapag-attract ng organic traffic is very important. Kasi sometimes, a lot of clients are very, nagsabi sila na, hindi nag-work, lagi kami nag-boost, lagi kami nagaganyan, pero hindi nag-work and all that stuff. It's because there's no foundation. Kaya yung SMM Masterclass, it's all about building your first 1,000 true fans. When we say true fans, that means, engaged people, naniniwala sa vision mo, naniniwala sa'yo, ready silang bumili sa'yo. Those are the true fans that you have. And yung pagka nakakuha ka ng like, it's just very surface level. But if you will be able to capture, like the community that we have right now, you guys believe that I am genuine providing you, tutorials. It's because I have worked on the branding, I have worked on the foundation, I have worked on the vision, I have worked on the mission of the page. So, those are very important things. Sometimes, hindi siya binibigyan ng importansya ng mga clients natin. Kaya it's a struggle to support clients because we do not know what are the questions we need to ask, what are the things we need them to do. Like, we can't grow a business kung hindi nakikipag-participate si client. Kung ikaw mag-grow ng business niya, ba't hindi ka nalang mag-grow ng sarili mong business, diba? So, alam mo yun, kailangan nagpa-participate si client with you. Kasi kung hindi mo alam yung mission, kung hindi mo alam yung unique value proposition ng client mo, alam mo yun, it will not really help you, like, promote the page. Okay. I really want this masterclass. Okay, Malinab. Christy, I have a client na Miss Lala, kaya lang part-time. It's basically answering inquiries then some creating content plan. Kaso, tinatry ko magpasa ng proposal. Balay proposal ko. Okay, Christy, what I really encourage you to do is to build your own social media page. You have to come up with your own strategies on how you can grow an audience so that you can confidently say to your clients that you are a social media manager who can help them. Kasi yung proposal, papel lang yan eh. Sometimes the way you present with yourself during that discovery call is very important. Sometimes kahit gano'ng kaganda ang proposal mo, if sa discovery call hindi ka confident, hindi mo na paparating kay client yung talagang professional level mo, then, it will still not work. That's why I am telling you guys, becoming a social media manager, having this freedom to work anytime you want, charging higher rates, it's really, a dream come true, but it takes a lot of hard work. Okay? So, lalong-lalo na sa mga introverts, yung mga introvert dito, sobrang problema nila yung makikipag face-to-face with clients. I don't have problems with that because I'm like 99.99% extrovert. So, wala kang problema doon. Lalo sa mga introvert, problema nila yon. Like, it's really a practice. It's really a practice like telling, yung ipapackage mo yung skill mo with your client, para maniniwala sila that you can really manage your social media page. So discovery call is also an important ingredient. Sometimes clients will not really believe sa proposal unless they get the chance to talk with you. I even have this client that it's not enough to have a video call. They even want me to go there in their place and talk about my strategy. So, ang isang error ko lang doon, like, I am not really experienced that well nung panahon na yun. So, minute ko si client for a social media strategy. I've discussed all the knowledge and the ganyan. Kaya lang ang nangyari is they cannot afford my rate. So, I feel bad kasi parang nag-effort pa ako doon, ganyan. So, simula pa lang talaga, you have to really know who is your client. So, mag-background check ka sa client mo, ano yung services niya, ano yung mga, kumbaga, high-end ba siya, or ma-afford ko ba niya, yung mga ganyang bagay. So, yon. But again, super important talaga ng discovery call. And, kasi yung discovery call, it will really like lock the project. Kasi, dyan mo na pinrovide. By the way, guys, social media proposal is not your contract. Okay? Iba pa yon. Okay? So, balikan na natin yung slide natin, ha? Share ako ulit ang screen. Yan. Okay, so yan yon. 5 important lessons na gusto kong i-discuss ko. First is you have to be comfortable talking about money. Kailangan, kapag sa discovery call nyo pa lang, dapat komportable ka, dapat confident ka, because, pwede na yung 25. Babaratin kayo ni client, o kaya naman parang feeling ni client, hindi ka ganun kagaling kasi hindi ka ganun ka-sure sa rate mo. So, you have to be comfortable talking about money. And then, meron akong sinabi dito, under-promise but over-deliver. This is one technique na talagang nag-work. Like, yung tipong sa proposal mo, ito yung ipoprovide mo. Pero, alam mong mas kaya mong higitan yon. So, during the performance, parang meron ng acting or something. Pero during the time that you're working together, mag-over-deliver ka para mafe-feel ni client na, wow, ang galing talaga ni Lala, ganyan. Tapos, after if it is a 3-month contract, then you can charge more. And then, yun yung strategy. Under-promise but over-deliver. But again, guys, you do not want to promise something na hindi nila magugustuhan. Like parang sobrang payat meal, sobrang budget meals yung promise nyo. Of course, you have to make sure that the promise is still a full meal. Like talagang magbubusog sila, matutuwa sila, and all that stuff. Okay, so also, I want to note here that what you do represents your fellow freelancers. It's very important I just want to say this, na kung ano yung ginagawa natin sa mga clients natin, it's a reflection of who we are as a whole, yung Filipino. That's why maraming mga freelancers na para nagagalit, bakit ang bababa na yung mga charge nyo, keme-keme, ganyan. Again, lahat tayo may kalayaan na mag-charge kung paano kung ano yung rate na gusto natin. Kalayaan na kung gusto nyo muna mag-start sa mababa because you're not that confident at gusto nyo lang talaga makuha tong client na to, feel free to do that. I've been there. But again, I know na gusto nyo din naman mag-charge ng higher rates, and that's also like a dream come true for us. But as much as possible, we get into that limit, like feeling mo kung matatapos mo siya, for example, nagtanong si client, magkano rate mo? $3 per hour, yun yung minimum. Okay? Pag tinanong ka, ano yung retainer mo? Ano yung retainer fee? So, the retainer fee is kung gaano mo siya katagal gagawin, times yung rate mo. So, for example, 8 hours a day kang makakatapos ng 8 hours times $3. Yun yung charge mo per day, times mo how many days ka mag-work sa isang month, and all that stuff. So, at saka yung way ng pakikipag-usap natin kay client, it also represents who we are. So, that's why I feel sad yung mga, sometimes, madami ako nakakausap na client, this is the, 100th time na nag-interview kami because people are promising that they can do this, that they can deliver this, but they cannot. So, yun yung medyo, so I want to take this opportunity, guys, you really have to study, you really have to educate yourself. Okay? You really have to spend time. Social media marketing, hindi natin to inaral nung high school. Kung ang pag-uusapan natin ay science, biology, ganyan, pinag-uusapan natin yan nung high school eh. Pero itong social media marketing is totally new. So, it requires you to study. It requires you to spend time na mag-aral. Okay? I know this is a challenge for many of us kasi lalo-lalo na sa mga mommies, maraming mommy duties, or yung mga nagwo-work pa sa corporate setup. But again, if you want to achieve something different sa buhay nyo, then you have to do something different. Instead of, wishing something will happen new, but you're not doing something new sa strategy mo or sa lifestyle mo, or you're not including studying sa iyong everyday schedule. Okay, transparency. Transparency is very important. This is part of the royal system. You have to obey. You have to be, hindi ka pwedeng mandaya sa mga clients mo. Kapag sinabi mong nag-work ka sa ganito, mag-work ka sa ganyan. Kasi nga hindi ka na minomonitor. Anyway, laging nagre-reflect yan. Kung honest ka kay client, nagre-reflect yan. So, I just want you guys to be reminded na sobrang importante. If you really want to tumagal sa industry natin, hindi kayo pwede mandaya ng client. It will really hurt your reputation. Okay? And last thing is, I want you guys to qualify the clients. Are they the right fit for you? Are you the right fit for them? You have to think about, marami pang nakapaloob dyan eh. Marami pang nakapaloob. But, ano ba yung work style mo? Ano ba yung mga requirements mo? Para, pag sinabi mo yun kay client at hindi okay kay client yun, ngayon pala, tapusin nyo na, di ba? Para sa relationship lang. Kapag alam nyo talagang sobrang saliwa ng mga pangarap nyo sa buhay at at hindi nyo kayang mag-conform or hindi nyo kayang mag-adjust, compromise, then hindi nyo kailangan i-start your relationship with that client. So, those are the reminders that I want to give. Okay? So, okay, naka 1 hour na ako. So, I just want to leave these very important things. Bago kayo makarating dito sa social media proposal, bago kayo makipag-start na mag-work sa isang person, make sure na yung kausap nyo, siya yung main decision maker. Okay? Kasi kung hindi siya ang decision maker, tapos gumagawa ka ng mga strategies, gumagawa ka ng maraming bagay, tapos pinapasa mo lang sa isa, tapos siya yung magpapasa dun sa client, it's a mess. So, marami akong experience na ganon. Na nung nag-start ako, yung ginagawa ko pala, pinapasa niya lang pala sa ano. And I suggest that it's always a good practice to work directly with clients. That's why English communication is very important po. Kung araw-araw takot kang makipag-usap kay client dahil mag-i-English ka, o baka hindi mo maintindihan yung accent niya and all that stuff, kailangan nyo po yun practice and it may take some time, but at least alam mo kung ano yung kailangan mong gawin, right? You don't need to give up, okay? If you really want this, then you have to work on that. I remember nung nag-start ako mag-call center, umiiyak ako kasi hindi ko kaya makipagsabayan dun sa slang and swangs and accent ng mga kausap ko sa telepono. Tapos parang sinasabihan pa ako nung client, anong customer ko na, ano ka ba? Tinapakan na yung utak mo ng baby ka, yung mga ganyan, di mo ako maintindihan, yung mga rude na customers. So, yung mga call center agent dito, maintindihan nyo yung sinasabi ko, di ba? So, it's really a tough world kapag hindi ka confident, kapag hindi mo kaya makipagsabayan sa pakikipag-usap, sa pag-express ng mga thoughts mo. So, kakainin ka ng sistema. Hindi. What I mean is, kakainin ka ng takot. Parang, shucks, nakausapin ko na naman si client, ganito, ganyan. So, I really encourage you guys to work on your English communication, work on your knowledge, so that when you speak to someone, you will be confident na kaya ko yun, kaya ko siyang, kaya kong i-deliver. Kasi as social media marketing, I tell you guys, mas magaling pa tayo kaysa sa client. So, it is our responsibility to educate them. Kapag feeling ni client, alam niya yung ginagawa niya, edi, kailangan meron kang strategy para ipa-realize sa kanya na actually it will not work. Sometimes, it will take time. Parang hahayaan mo muna si client na gawin yung gusto niya gawin hanggang sa hindi mag-work. Tapos sasabihin, dun ka na magbabatin. It's because I think we have to do something like this. We have to change the strategy and all that stuff. So, may mga matitigas na ulo na client. So, ganun yun. Those are the things that I really want you to keep in mind, okay? Sayang naman ang effort mo, nagpunta ka pa. What if gusto ka lang pala kuhaan ng tips ng client based from your experience? Would you do it again? I meant meet the client. Kapag gusto lang ako kuhaan ng tips ni client, it's okay. Kasi, alam mo yun, para sa akin ha, sometimes people are doing paid proposals kasi magbibigay ka ng mga strategies mo, diba? So, you have to, sometimes people are charging for that. Pero ako kasi, I feel like I'm not on that level yet. So, hindi pa ako nag-charge ng paid. Okay lang. Parang, okay na. Sige, bigay ko na yan sa inyo. Right? So, okay lang yon. Kasi gano'n naman talaga kapag naghahanap ka ng client eh. You have to provide value first sa kanila. Sometimes nga, I even created, dito sa pag-uusapan natin, yung sa project project specific, I even created, so let me show you my screen. So, sa project specific na strategy, may ginawa ko, like, gumawa ko sa kanya ng competitor analysis, pero hindi na siya nakipag-work sa akin. So, I provided him the information and all that stuff. So, ayan, nagawa ko niyan. So, it has been my effort really to provide value. So, kaya lang, hindi nag-work. But that really happens. That's why you have to navigate sa ganito. Pero, time will come, talaga makukuha mo yung dream client mo. Time will come na makukuha mo din yung deserve mo based sa skills mo. It's, that's why I am saying, always saying, everyone has a chance. But again, everyone should step out of their comfort zone, do something na talagang you have to work hard for that. So, it's really a matter of staying true sa gusto mong gawin. Kasi, kung ikaw ay mag-work sa bahay, magiging freelancer, tapos parang nag-uurong-sulong ka pa na, Mag-work ba ako sa bahay, babalik na ako sa corporate setup, ganyan-ganyan. Kasi kapag ganun yung mentality mo, hindi talaga siya babagay sa'yo. Hindi siya tatagal sa'yo. Kasi kapag freelancing, maraming beses na mabobroken hearted ka. Magbibigo ka, minsan mas-scam ka pa. But that's really the truth about, the realities of freelancing. Hindi titigil ka ba kapag na ganun ka? Hindi. Diba? Parang pag-ibig lang din. Kapag sinaktan ka, titigil ka ba magmahal? Diba? Hindi. It's because that's what you really want to do. And this is the career that I really want to have. So I really have to put effort, I have to put time and energy. Kahit pa may sakit ako, diba? I'm trying my best to manage the clients, provide value sa inyo. It's because this is what I love. And so, my number one tip for you guys, whether you're creating a proposal, kung nasa ang stage ka man ng BFF blueprint, ng simplified blueprint natin, kahit nasa ang stage ka man, you have to stay true. Kasi itong process na to, itong simplified blueprint na to, mukhang sa papel, parang, okay, ganito. Pero ang totoo, digmaan yan, lalong-lalo na kapag nasa stage 1 ka, sa onboarding, learning the business tools, collaboration with the client, meeting the client demands, talagang digmaan yan, mahirap yan. Talagang, iiyak ka minsan, parang feeling mo hindi mo kaya, feeling mo ganyan. But I'm here telling you na walang hindi kayang gawin ng isang freelancer. Laging may kayang gawin ng freelancer. Hindi siya tumitigil. Talagang pina-perfect niya lagi yung craft niya. Kasi yun yung gusto niyang buhay. Gusto niyang mag-work on her own. Gusto niyang magtayo ng business niya. Actually, nakalagay dyan, di ba? Sabi ko dyan, freelancer or business. Because if you are a freelancer, like what I'm doing right now, I could even create my own business. Pero, I still want to grow as a freelancer. So, I'm really getting more clients. Sometimes I give overflow tasks, paid tasks sa mga interns, sa SWAT team, admins natin. So, because it's really a tough, very tough, very difficult. Pero, kapag nalagpasan mo na siya, kapag natuto ka na, kapag matigas na yung puso mo, hindi naman. Pagka talagang, alam mo yun, nagagalit si client. Kasi dati, nung nagagalit pa yung client, parang, ano ba yun? Ang syunga-syunga ko naman, ganyan. Pero ngayon, kapag nagkamali ka, okay, mali pala ako. Sige, don't worry about it, will not happen again. I'll make sure I'll do this, blah, 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 blah. So, pusong bato ka na. Di ba pusong bato na wala ka ng puso para sa client mo? It means like, hindi ka na nasasaktan kapag kinukutya ng client mo yung ginawa mo, yung mga ganyan. Marami kang pagdadaanan. Especially sa schedule, minsan may mga clients na masyadong demanding. So, yung mga ganyang bagay. But again, hindi tayo titigil kasi ito nga yung gusto natin, di ba? If we want freedom, if we want something for ourselves, gusto natin makasama yung mga mahal natin sa buhay, then we really have to go through that process of, refining the bona fide Filipino freelancer inside of us, right? And again, this community is here para po magtulungan tayo, para magbigay tayo ng encouragement. Minsan, di ba, it's still good, lalong-lalo na yung mga may client na ngayon. Sino yung may mga client ngayon? Di ba, hindi naman ganun kahirap. Kung gano'ng kahirap kumuha ng client, yung mas mahirap magpa-stay ng client or magpadagdag ng client. So, but again, at least nakapag-pass ka dun sa first level na yun, di ba? Wala ka na dun sa loop na wala kang client. Naki-client ka na. Then, the struggle is to keep them. And that is, make sure that you have to grow, how you don't stop learning and all that. Okay? So, yun. Gusto niyo ba yung hugot ko, guys? Ayan. So, may questions pa kayo for me? Nagdaan na po ang isang oras. So, before we end, I want you guys to join the SMM Masterclass that we will be doing this May 27. Okay? SMM Masterclass is a 4-hour training about social media marketing, get you started, and kayo po yung mga part ng SMM Masterclass. Kayo po yung unang makakarinig about Prism. And actually, kayo yung gusto kong maging part lang ng Prism, yung Philippines Royal Influencers and Social Media Managers, because meron na kayong foundation ng SMM. I really do not like overwhelming people kasi it will not help you. Kung nasa stage ka na hindi ka makakuha ng client, baka kasi masyado kang overwhelmed or baka may ginagawa kang mali as of the moment na hindi nakakatulong sa'yo. So I really want to help you guys to really move from this point to point na meron kang client or mas higher paying client, ganyan. Na-experience mo na ba na nagkamali ka sa pinagawa sa'yo tapos hindi ka binayaran? If yes, how did you take it? I haven't experienced that because I have to make sure during discovery call na ito yung gusto niya. Hindi binayaran, hindi ko pa na-experience yon. Na-experience ko lang is yung gumawa ako ng proposal for her. As in, akala ko kasi done deal na eh, close na eh. Pero parang sinabi niya na, I'm still not ready for this. Ganito, ganyan. So, but I will get back to you. So, I don't think na parang failure talaga siya. It's just really yung client, masyado siyang hindi pa ready. Pero yun lang. Nangyayari talaga yun, guys. So, thank you everyone for tuning in sa ating 1-hour training session. For those of you na mag-join sa masterclass, I'm excited to be with you sa masterclass natin sa Monday, 10 a.m. Alright? If you guys don't have questions anymore, I will be ending this live session. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Kung natulungan ko po kayo ngayon, please let me know if this is very helpful. And if you guys have questions na hindi ko masasagot ngayon, please send us a message. Okay? Thank you! Welcome po, Rowena. Sobrang makita ko lang yung pasasalamat nyo. Makita ko lang yung mga success stories nyo. Solve na ako. Talagang nagpapasalamat ako sa Panginoon na meron tayong community na ganito, na nagtutulungan tayo because freelancing is a very tough world. Mahirap siya, but again, we have this community na magtutulungan tayo. Alright? Okay, thank you. You're welcome, Dolores. Na-experience mo na ba yung amount sa contract, tas iba yung bayad, pero hindi siya nakipag-communicate, kaya hindi ka sure kung ano na po? Vladimir, no. You have to create an invoice for them. So, para siguradong tama yung babayaran niya. So, hindi ka lang maghihintay na bayaran ni client. You create an invoice for them. So, PayPal, pag may business PayPal ka, pwede mong gawin yon. Pero kung wala kang invoice at hindi ka gumagawa ng invoice, then talagang most likely, minsan makukulangan ng bayad. Pero you just have to really communicate sa client mo, okay? Salamat sa iyong walang sawang pag-guide sa amin. You're welcome po, Roma. It's my pleasure. Malaman ko lang guys na inspired kayo na magpatuloy. Sobrang okay na ako doon. Okay, thank you. You're welcome po. If you guys have questions, so happy to see you healthy. Thank you so much, Cindy. Ayan, sabi nila na tumataba daw ako. And that's a good thing. Pero wag masyado mataba, di ba? May wedding akong mangyayari in 2020. So, dapat kasya ako sa aking so yun, thank you sa inyong mga prayers. So thank you for having my back. Thank you for praying for me. Thank you for supporting what we are doing here sa community. And I'll see you guys next Saturday, 2 p.m. Okay, bye-bye.